So I learned something recently during a website redesign process. Our company just decided to redo our website, relaunch, to better tell the story of what it is that we're trying to do. And the thing I learned is the importance of consulting with folks in your network, but perhaps outside your organization, on what the purpose of your website should be. In other words, how do they want to be communicated to, or who do you want the website to communicate to? Our company offers premium brand representation and professional services and brand development in the AV space by way of consultation, design, sales, marketing, and other professional services. In other words, it's kind of hard to explain to people what it is that we do. We sit between the manufacturers who make stuff and the people that use the stuff the manufacturers make. It's sort of the tip of the spear on many brands' go-to-market strategy in the AV space. So we wanted to try to find a better way to tell our story, where we sit in the customer journey, and where we can engage with the customers along that whole process. It's kind of hard to do. And we thought we had a good take on how to do that until we started communicating with the brands we represent and the customers we are trying to communicate to better understand how we should lay that out. And in doing this, researching and looking at all kinds of other competitors' websites or other brand websites in our industry and outside of our industry, it's amazing to me how many times I saw a website, or I still see websites, where it's so clear the brand is just wrapped up in what we call their own bubble, the bubble syndrome, where the website, they live and breathe it every day, but they don't pause to think, well, what do our customers want out of this? Especially if you have any sort of e-commerce presence. There's some websites in our industry that are just abysmal in terms of customer shopping experience. And you can tell the customer or the dealer has this, well, if I build it, they will come type of philosophy, rather than consulting with their customers, consulting with outside agents to view their world through a different lens, perhaps. And that's tough, because sometimes that comes across as like people have to call your baby ugly, but that's just part of the consultation. So we learned a great deal in our website redesign. I'll link it in the bio. You can check it out. Thanks.